what have you noticed with like cardiovascular activity? We hear people, sometimes people are recommending it for weight loss. Sometimes people are against it. Again, sometimes people say, hey, like the more cardio that you do, you're actually going to be maybe expending a little less energy, as you do it more. Like, I don't know, we hear some of these things and I'm kind of thinking like that kind of sounds like bullshit. It sounds like a moderate amount of cardio could be super effective. But what are some of your thoughts on that?
Yeah, cardio can definitely be effective. I'm not a fan of it though. Like it's effective for energy, for burning energy, for increasing your energy expenditure. It also has a few downsides. Some people say that a big downside is that you get accustomed to it and you don't burn as much energy anymore. That's theoretically true, but it's a few percent. So, and it's mostly offset, in fact, by the fact that when you do cardio, you become better at cardio, so your work output increases. So you can run a longer distance, or you can run faster on the treadmill for the same amount of time. And often, actually, when you compare untrained versus trained individuals, doing a certain amount of cardio, trained individuals actually burn more calories than untrained individuals. So this idea of it's not worth it because your body will adapt. It's not quite the case. But it is the case that cardio alone does not make you lose body fat. You have to be in energy deficit. So cardio quickly becomes a crutch for many people that they think, I want to get lean, so I do a lot of cardio, and then it becomes very difficult to maintain that low body fat level. Because if you need, 2 hours of cardio a day to get lean, then if you're not planning on sustaining that activity level indefinitely, you're going to have problems keeping that weight off.
Is this why we see a big rebound from a lot of folks after they get, after they do a show, or even your average person that's just looking to lose weight? They get all excited and they do an hour of cardio every day. They lose 40 pounds, but then maybe they just lose their habit of doing this amount of cardio and they gain the weight back and then some. Is that kind of what's going on?
Part of it. It's due to both. I think it's mostly a mindset issue. Like you can address this in terms of energy balance, like there's an increase in energy intake, there's a decrease in energy expenditure, but I think it's mostly the mindset, this idea that you go on a diet, this whole idea, this word itself is now sort of poisoned. Like diet, the word comes from dieta, from Greek, and it meant way of life. It did not mean unsustainable period of suffering to get a six-pack for summer, after which I go right back to the shitty lifestyle that got me fat in the first place.